Well, a shocking New York Times report about a school in Louisiana, Team Landry, that is very personal to us here at DBL. The school became a viral sensation with videos like this, showing students celebrating as they got into the most elite Ivy League colleges in the nation. One video has been viewed more than 8 million times. And with all the attention, the school was able to raise $250,000 in donations, including tens of thousands of dollars from us and our parent company, Tegna. But now Team Landry is being accused of falsifying transcripts, making up student accomplishments and extracurricular activities, even creating misleading stories for students that played up urban stereotypes of overcoming hardship. The Times also accuses founders Michael and Tracy Landry of creating a culture of fear with physical and emotional abuse, saying, quote, students were forced to kneel on rice, rocks, and hot pavement and were choked, yelled at, and berated. Michael Landry denies falsifying transcripts and college applications, but admitted to the Times that he has hit students in the past, but doesn't do that anymore. Now, if this report is true, it comes as a huge shock to us here at DBL. Our very own Al Jackson went to speak at their graduation last year. He made a personal donation of $5,000 to help with the school's mission. We've reached out to the school and to the Landrys, and we have not yet received comment. And just minutes ago, Al spoke with one of the New York Times reporters who broke the story. It's a DBL broadcast exclusive. Watch.
Just help me wrap my head around this. How can you tell me how you were first tipped off about this story?
I can't reveal my sources, but we did receive a tip that there were families in Breaux Bridge who were ready, had banded together, had decided that they wanted someone to know what had happened to their children.
You did speak to the students about alleged physical violence, and did they corroborate that?
Yes. We spoke with students who had experienced it and filed police statements about it. We spoke with students who attended the school who eyewitnessed physical violence.
What are they actually looking at if these accusations are proven to be true?
To lie on admissions documents to secure financial aid, that is problematic. I mean, that comes with consequences. I don't know what the local authorities will do about the abuse allegations. And frankly, there's a police report of that. This has already been reported to them, and nothing happened. Whether it will now remains to be seen.
I can't imagine what was going through your head when you wrote this, all the interviews you've done, and what this has all meant to you. And obviously, we were all just taken back by this story. What do you hope people take away from this expose?
Children and students are capable of success without cutting any corners, if that is what we expect of them. And to take that opportunity away for them to work hard and reach their full potential, it hurts them in the long run. They want to learn, especially Black students. There's already too much doubt about their potential.
Wow. Well, definitely all of us here at DBL, especially you, Al, are having to face these accusations. Can you let our viewers know, in case they're not familiar with how you got involved with Team Landry?
Well, I think like a lot of people, I saw the videos going viral just on YouTube, and I really gravitated because it's nice to see young kids of color getting in Ivy League schools. I was lucky enough to transfer into an Ivy League school my junior year, and it completely changed my life. It changed my outlook on life and what I realized my potential could be. And I saw myself in these kids. And when I found out we were interviewing them, I was excited. We do a lot of interviews on the show. I was like, it'd be cool to talk to them. And after we heard their story, I mean, I had the third question. By the time the question got to me, I was beside myself. I was so impressed with them. I wanted to pay it forward. I wanted those kids in that school to experience what I did. Me meeting my friends at Ivy League schools really helped me go out in the world and realize, hey, I can go to Japan. I can do things. My life is not just going to be here. I can take it anywhere I want. And I wanted to make sure that those other kids had that as well. So I gave a personal donation of $5,000. Our parent company of Tegna matched that and doubled it. And then from there, our donations just started rolling in, and we sent them a significant sum of money. So when I saw this news breaking today, as I've walked in here on like what I thought was going to be a regular Friday. Obviously, I was taken back. But you know what? Right up until I mentioned that right now, I haven't thought about the money at all. That money's inconsequential. We gave that money because we wanted to show young black kids that they can do something and that we're always thinking about them. In a lot of different ways, our public schools have failed them. That's why you see people like Chance the Rapper starting his own school. Jalen Rose has the JRLA, the Jalen Rose Leadership Academy. My friend Hannibal Burris is working on a project. It's because I want, and I know that they want, to let you black kids know that we're thinking about you. We talk about you. We put our money towards you. We put our thoughts towards you. And this does not make you lesser. People, when they're at school with these kids, they'll make comments. They don't deserve to be there. But the circumstances in which these kids had to overcome to get to those schools, the places that they come out of.
I just want to step in and say, I think you inspired a lot of people more than you know. You inspired me. You changed the course of this show, to be honest with you, with what you did with your generosity that day. Changed the way I felt about you in my heart. What that school did, I hate being duped. I hate being lied to.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Mm-hmm. I hate that, man. It's the one thing that burns me up. So
right.
I don't know if you're angry about it. I'm angry for you. Mm-hmm. I think some of my emotion is because I love you, man, and because I'm angry, too.
Yeah.
But what you did for those kids, when you went there and spoke, that meant something. For the people watching, that meant something. When you mentioned Chance the Rapper, when you mentioned your buddy, your name's on that list too when other people talk about this, man. So you're a good person. Don't change who you are.
It's not about me, but thank you, man. I appreciate that.